YouTube, what is good? It's your boy, let's say once again. Back at it on you know what I'm saying? Energy type shit, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, the boy has been in the gym. Cap, nigga. I'm blocking in the gym. Yo, I look good right now, bro. What's my Zaza Zell? You know what I'm saying? Don't Tata Zell. Like, that ass, bro. Listen, one thing I'll tell y'all niggas, like, food for thought, like, in life in general, like, if life is not going good, oh, the sun is shining now. Life is not going good and life is not, you know what I'm saying? Zaza Zell. Or in other words, Braley Zell. I'm telling you, boy. Shop out the Braleys, I'm telling you. All the hoes are gonna be in your DMs talking about, oh my god, you look so good. Bitch, I know. Hey, bitch, I know. You're not saying nothing new. You're not saying nothing new to the kid. You're not saying nothing new to the kid. You know what I'm saying? No, like, comment, share, subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. So once you like, comment, share, subscribe, everything is gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? So like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video. Look though. This is a story time of another day that I almost died. Now listen, this one is a little different. I'm gonna take y'all back to when I was in Ndwana in the hood. You understand? I'm still in the hood, but back in the day, like, it was actually bad. You understand? So look, right? I was chilling with my boys. It was me. It was like a family. It was me and actually it was me and my cousin. It was like a family reunion. You get what I'm saying? Not a family reunion, but family gathering. You understand? So everybody's there, boy. The cousins are there and everything. So us, what we do is we go to the gathering. We blow with everybody. It's nah. You feel me? But me and my cousin, we know that we need to go back to our boys. Like, you understand? In a few minutes, we need to go to our boys. Shop. Hey, we're talking to these, but we're just talking. We're just having a good time at the family function and stuff like that. I land, and then we're like, alright, let's go to the hood. So I land. When we land there, niggas talking about, hey, bruh, there's some brews, like, ba mase pa ba bua ka gona hampe what but ba ga jella kwale ka mne re dila tentwana tse. Bear in mind, bro, I've never been a tough guy in my life. I have never been a tough guy. I've never been the type of guy to go ambush someone and beat the shit out of them. I've never been that blue, dog. I'm a bitch. What can I say? I'm a bitch. Nzotini, bra, Nzotini. I'm a good boy, dog. I was raised by a good family, dog. My name is Lesejo. There's nothing gangster about that name. My name is Lesejo, dog. My name is Lesejo. Why would you put me in that predicament, dog? You understand? So I'm looking at this. I'm like, god damn, like, we actually gonna do this? Everybody is like agreeing. Hey, Baba, we need to get those bros. Now I'm agreeing because of peer pressure at this point. I'm like, hey, let's go. I start acting tough. Hey, let's go. Hey. Fede, we spent the whole day looking for these niggas. When I say we spent the whole day, I mean we spent the whole day looking for these niggas, bro. We looked at their IGs, we looked at their Facebooks to see where they are, their location, whether they'll post their location or not. Nigga, we looking at everything from statuses to what, bro, like, from the girls that they fuck with, like, we were on investigation mode. I'm telling y'all niggas. Bruh, no cap. As we're walking now, but it's like, the time was like, I don't even know what time it was, bro, but it was like the evening when we found one of the niggas, right? There was an event at you got, when we were kids, there were like events of like kids going there and going to enjoy at a park. There was like events and then kids would go there, jaifa, what. Some kids would drink lean, smoke weed, drink alcohol, you know, like just stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? So there was an event and it was packed. Like everybody was there. You get what I'm saying? So when we get there, we're like, there's no way we're not gonna find a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? We don't find nobody. You get me? So we're like, I bet. As we're walking back, we say like, we're gonna walk back home. Bruh, we see one of the niggas at another park. He thought the event was at that park, but the event was at another park. So he went to the other park. We get to the other park, the niggas there. Choo. Bruh, all of a sudden I see these niggas, bam, wash it. I'm like, what is happening, dog? Bruh, bam, wash it, dog, this guy, hutu. I'm like, holy shit. I'm sitting at the corner, dog. I'm there at the corner. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to see, boy. When my boys come through, I'm like, yeah, we beat that nigga ass. Whole time I did nothing. I'm that type of nigga, bro. What can I say, bro? What can I say? I'm not about that life. I'm like, yo, boy, we beat that brew up. Whole time I did nothing. I did nothing. What I did was sit there, do nothing. You feel me? Cool. This brew exposes that, hey, dog, my other boys are over there. You feel me? Because we were looking for his other boys. So niggas had to slap him just to make sure to gain some type of information from this nigga. One of my boys, bear in mind, one of my boys at that time was like 4'5" game. How are you 4'5" and tough? Genuinely. I was so confused. Like, how are you 4'5" and tough, bro? Bro, I'm looking at this nigga, boy. This nigga has, boy, a huge temper. He has a knife out. He's like, oh, where's these guys? I'm like, my brother, you can't be 4'5" and tough. There's no way. There's no way, bro. But if you're 4'5", at least be funny. There's no way you are tough. I'm looking at this thing, I'm like, boy, you are this tough. And at such a small height, you are this tough. Whole time, me, dog, I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot, I'm funny. Oh, me, laddies. That's for the laddies. I'm 6 foot funny. For me, little light skin, caramel skin, 6'5". I'm 6'5". Funny, caramel skin, laddies. Laddies. That's for y'all. That's for the laddies right there. You know what I'm saying? But look though, right? Let me not change the topic. Bro, no cap. We extort information from this nigga and then we vibe. We get to the event again. So we're going to the event again now. You understand? We land to the event. We don't even know who this nigga is with. They start slapping this nigga. Pa, pa, pa. We found him. We run there. We get there. They slapping this nigga. Ba, 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 ba. They punching this nigga out. Bro, people are making a circle now. We're like, hey, but we have to go. Because if people make a circle, their friends are going to see us. And once they see us, it was like a lot of niggas. So we had to run away. Happy we don't know who he's with. You feel what I'm saying? So he may be with a lot of niggas. So we had to run away. So we ran away, dog. Bear in mind, this was like, I was like 9th grade maybe. Or 10th grade. I was a kid, boy. When this thing happened, I was still in Tuana. Like, you got... Bro, we ran away, but like... We understand that, bro, like, that nigga, as they were beating him up, they're like, yo, bro, the niggas you're looking for, they just left. They just left. He keeps on screaming that, hey, boy, they just left. You'll see them when you fight. But they punching the shit out of him, bro. So now, it's like a separation thing. Like, we gotta separate to find the rest of them. You feel what I'm saying? So they're like, okay, the other niggas go that way. The other niggas go this way. Hey, us, we go this way. Yes. This is where the problem started, bro. So we vibe, but we're vying slow. Us were vying slow. You feel me? And the people who are vying slow are the people who were not in the forefront of the fight. We weren't in the forefront, so nobody saw us. We were just, you know what I'm saying? It was like we were part of the crowd, basically. You feel me? So we're walking back, and it's like we're just looking for this nigga, but us were walking slow. We see like 8 niggas behind us, boy. 8 niggas. 8 niggas. And Nebana, hey, I'm sorry for saying this. By the way, I'm sorry for saying this. I want to like Buchingos. Mouchatwa Lebolo. Mouchatu City. One told by told the Palamita by told. One told. Hey, man. Manja Fito, now they come to us. They like. One of the blues says, hey, you are never. I look at the nigga that says that. I'm like, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not part of a gang, boy. In my head, I'm like, boy, I'm not part of a gang. I don't want no smoke. By the way, I am sorry for saying that word. I know that word means something, but I don't know what it means. So I do apologize, but this for context. Oh, hey, this for context purposes. I'm not saying this because I'm trying to make fun of niggas. No. Context purposes, okay? One of the niggas says that. Hey, Kibo Naba. He asked his friend. When I look behind, 8 niggas. I'm like, yo, we're dead. You feel what I'm saying? In my head, I say we're dead. Because, bro, there's no running from these niggas. These niggas run. It's like these niggas, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When so many niggas are after you and they skinny. Like, they skinny as shit. They got machetes, bro, their knives. Boy, but pangan trigger. It's slice up pee. I don't know. How? That thing didn't slice your pee. How, my brother? You got that thing here, here. It's here, that thing. When you take it out, boy, when he took it out, it was this big, bro. In my head, I'm like, nah, we are dead. You feel me? Until we saw a lifesaver, bro. That was like God telling us that, hey, never do this thing again. As we're looking behind us, like, now we're explaining. And in my head, I'm like, yo, bro, we're gonna have to fight. You feel me? Because we're explaining, and these people, it's like, they're not taking our word for it. You get what I'm saying? We're explaining now, it's not us, bro. Even us, we're looking for niggas that stole our things. That's what we're telling them. They're like, but this is y'all are the only brew that we saw walk out. Basically, that's what he say. That's what they say. And then we saw one of our boys amongst them. We saw one of my boys amongst them. We're like, hey, mama, hey. When we saw him, he was like, yo, you good, nigga? Because it was dark and he didn't see us. We didn't see him. But immediately when one of my boys was like, hey, mama. I'm like, mama. I look, I'm like, it's him. We go to him running. Boy, I start hugging him. Boy, I start crying. That's how you know that's how you know I really thought that it was over for us. Like, we're about to die. I started crying, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, thank Jesus that you were here, bro. If it wasn't for you, my nigga, we would be gone. We will be gone, bro. I will be mashed potatoes by now. Brah. We tell this bro, we're like, hey, Baba, yo, even us, boy, we're looking for niggas that were sliming us out. You feel what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, bro, even us, we're looking for those niggas. Let's fight together. He's like, let's fight together. I'm like, shit. Because one of his boys said they saw one of my boys. So and when the niggas are in the forefront, so they had already separated from us. You get me? So it's like, yo, we split up. So to some degree, I tell my boy, I'm like, hey, bro, we need to make sure that we get away from these niggas. Because if these niggas vibe with us, we're cooked. You get what I'm saying? Bro, as we're walking back, we're walking slow, bro. Boy, those niggas decided to take my boy's cab. For what? Why do you take my boy's cab, bro? In my head, I'm like, yo, why do you take my boy's cab? But I'm not gonna fight you, nigga. You got a big-ass knife. This nigga's knife was this big, bro. I can't. That knife bigger than my dick. I can't do that, bro. If a knife is bigger than your thing, boy, I just know that you can't fight that, bro. You can't fight that, bro. What do you mean I'm fighting you, boy? You have a knife this big. This knife was this big, bro. Yes, yes. And the thing is, bro, he's not wearing a trunk. How does it not slice his pee-pee? Once again, I'm still asking that question. These niggas need to explain to us, how do you take out a knife like this and it doesn't slice your pee-pee, dog? By the way, it's not. You feel me? When they take my boy's cab, they separate now. They're not with us. One of my boys, I'm like, hey, boy, thank you for saving us at least. Y'all can take that cab. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. Y'all can take his cab, boy. As long as we have our lives. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wait, sure. They're like, they're vying. I'm like, wait, I fade it. We link up with our boys again. We tell them, hey, boy, we almost died. The same time we link up with our boys, the same time we link up with those niggas. The other niggas that we were looking for. We see them. Boy, then it was up now. Everyone was fighting. You feel me? Because it was a lot of niggas, bro. We fought a lot of niggas. Everyone was fighting there, dog. Flying kicks. Have you ever seen, boy, my leg was like this. I hit a flying kick like, boy, my leg was like this. I was like, boy, I'm Dr. Malingaring today. I'm Dr. Malingaring. And I was genuinely Dr. Malingaring, bro. It was a lot of niggas. It was a bunch of niggas against a bunch of niggas. We had no choice. We had to fight until they pulled out a knife. That's when I was like, yeah, I'm done, bro. That's when I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done fighting. If niggas pull out a knife and I get stabbed, I'm done fighting, bro. What the fuck? I'm not trying to get put on a t-shirt, bro. That's one thing I'm not trying to do, bro. Niggas put me on a t-shirt? Hell no. I don't want that for my life. So I was like, wait, dog. Hey, let's fight. No cap. We stopped the fight. And then now we're on the way posing. Now they are. It's like they're vying with us to go back home. No cap. In my brain, I was like, what if those niggas are going to recruit those other niggas so that they can come to fight us again? And on the way home, I'm like, yo, bro, are we even going to arrive home? I'm like, yo, I pray we arrive home. Whatever happens to my boys, I don't give a shit at that point. That's when you know you're in survival mode. When you don't care about what's happening to your boys, that's when you know you're in survival mode, bro. You're like, yo, bro, I need to get home quickly, bro, to my parents. When I got home, I dropped to my knees. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. I'm never going outside again. I'm telling you, bro. And no cap, that day, like, what of the story? Yo, bro, Stop getting into fights, bro, that you don't know of. Just because your boy's fighting a nigga doesn't mean you have to be inside that fight. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. What you can do is subscribe, though. If you subscribe to this channel, I promise you, bro, we're gonna hit 1 million subscribers on this channel. I'm telling you. You might think I'm joking. I'm not joking, man. Subscribe, you feel me? We need to hit that 500 subs. We need to hit that 500 subs. I love y'all niggas, no cap, bro. Subscribe, you feel what I'm saying? As y'all can see, new fit, brand new fit, got no keys. You know what I'm saying?